This video isn't planned in the slightest. I just had an urge to sit down and talk to you like a normal person, face to face. Nothing dolled up or anything. I just wanted to talk to you because I haven't really done that before, and I was just, after reading some tweets and stuff like that, I was just like, I need to talk about this. Because seeing as I have some power, it might not be a lot of power compared to other people on this network that I'm in, but just even with the tiniest bit of power, I'd love to spread the message of what's right. Recently, especially in the world's generation today, like my generation, copious amounts of people are so caught up in having role models that are abusing their power in a way. Like, a lot of people are just hooked on people like Kim Kardashian and just like big powers who use the publicity that they're able to get because people listen to them because they have an audience, and they use it to show things that are not beneficial to people and don't say things that we need to hear. It's got to the point now where people want to change the way they look to be like other people, you know what I mean? Like the whole Kylie Jenner kind of craze where she got the big lips and everyone was like, I need to learn how to overdraw my lips, but you don't in reality. It's kind of really turning people into robots in the way that you think, in that you follow these people with a lot of power no matter what they say, and you try and be like them and follow them and just inspire to be like them when they're not really someone to be inspired by. And by following these people and trying to become a kind of photocopied version of them, in a way, like replicated kind of Barbie doll of them, it's taking away the meaning of what your life is meant to bring. You should stop relying on people and thinking these people are amazing just because they have so many followers on Instagram, just because they have so many likes on their pictures, and just because their Instagram feed looks amazing and they look amazing maybe. You need to follow the real people. Basically, this video, if you haven't grasped it already, is about being yourself. Life is all about doing what you want to do, because in the reality you really only have it once, and you can't spend the small amount of time that you have on this earth trying to be someone who you're not. It's all about being who you are, being true to yourself and not letting anyone else's influence on you affect the way you live your own life. A really sad thing that pretty much all people have come across is you may have a passion for something, but it could be laughed at. What I'm trying to say is that if you have a passion, use it. Show it off to the world and make it your own and turn it into something bigger than you think it is. Just because some people find it funny or find the need to insult you or make fun of you just because you have this passion, you shouldn't feel the need to stop what you love doing just because of them. Not everyone in the world is going to like you, that's a fact. I mean, some people just find that it's appropriate to laugh at you for what you love, and there are people like that everywhere. It's the sad reality, and it's just life. But if you stop caring what other people think and be true to yourself and be you, I trust you will be so much more happier in your life. I used to care what people thought of me majorly, but since I've started my YouTube channel and I've started really embracing what I love, which is filmmaking and like making videos and entertaining everyone and making everyone happy, I've stopped caring. So if like anyone doesn't like me or finds what I do like, oh yeah, that's a reason to pick on her, talk about her behind her back, I'm not fussed because I don't care. And the reason that I don't care is because I want to do what I love, and I'm stopping anyone else's opinions from affecting me by doing that. It's something we should all do. It just is. I'm trying to preach the message of you should be yourself, stop following these big people, stop trying to change yourself just for the love of other people and because you think someone else is amazing. An original has much more value than a copy. Think of it as like a painting or something. If you're creative, be creative. If you're sporty, be sporty. If you like maths, do maths. You shouldn't let anyone else's opinions stop you from doing what you love, because it is ridiculous. Finding something that you love is not an easy thing for quite a lot of people. It's sad, but it's true. So if you love something, even if other people think it's ridiculous, you should pursue it, because if you have that much passion for it, you don't know where it'll take you in a good way. Just stop caring. Just stop caring what other people are doing. If you don't want to follow a trend, don't follow a trend. If you want to do what you love, do what you love. And when people try to stop you, just simply ignore them, because all that really matters is what you think. Well, obviously, like, don't offend or insult anyone else or anything. Do it in a nice way, but just the only thing that really matters in the short time that we have as a lifetime is what you think and feel is yourself and what really makes you happy, because you need to make yourself happy in this life. It's just you do. So I've decided to make my channel a lot more creative now, because I'm a very creative person, but I've been kind of restricting myself, because the mindset in my head has always been, people at my school are going to watch this. All of my friends and the people in my classes are going to watch this, so I don't know if I can do this. This was my mindset on this video as well. Originally I was like, I don't know, because everyone's going to watch it at school, but I don't care. Again, that's my mindset. I don't care. It's just about how I feel, and how I feel is that I feel like I should preach this to you. If I had a big power where I had that many people listening to me and paying attention to me, I would preach individuality to the point where people like Kim Kardashian and the big idols that are like changing some people, like with the way they feel about themselves, I would preach individuality until they no longer appear on people's feeds and people's phones, in the news and everything. You never see someone who's incredibly famous being someone who is just a copy of everyone else, as someone who's following all the trends and like joining the crowd of all the people who are following the things that are apparently ideal in society. They always have something unique about them, and they are always following what they want. So that's the key to happiness, guys. Just stop caring what people think of you and do what you want, and stop following these big people who all they care about is lip fillers and putting selfies on every single social media that make you look at them and make you want to change yourself because you're not like them. Stop it now. Only care about the way you feel about you, okay? Don't change for anyone. Please, please, I beg of you. If you've been contemplating like starting something or like embracing something to other people about a passion or anything like that, you know what I mean. This is your sign to do it. If you've wanted to start a YouTube channel, do it. If you've wanted to join a new club, do it. It can be anything. Just do it. This is your sign, okay? Be the type of person who wants to inspire people, and be the type of person who, when people look at you, go, wow, she's different, she's out of the box, and you make them think. But yeah, this was a little chatty video, and on the topic of creativity and being yourself, there is someone at my school called James Millian who I have recently discovered, and I've never met a more creative individual person who expresses what he loves, really. And his love is similar to mine. It is also in a YouTube channel and live streaming and stuff like that. So his links will be in the description if you want to go and check him out. He's like the most funny guy in the world, and he is like one of the inspirations for doing this, because some people just try and turn you into something that you're not, but really you need to prove to people that you are the human embodiment of not caring, being yourself, because then people will look up to you. That's it. Don't be the type of person that someone looks at you as a first impression and goes, or they're just another one of the people following the trends, or they're just another one of the typical society girls. I love you all to the world and back. Yeah, amazing. I love you millions. Thank you so much for boosting my confidence and making me feel great with what I love doing, which is this. I love you so much. Bye.
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.